What's up everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you exactly why GME is about to explode very soon. And as you can see, this video is super short, and this is to make sure that you actually stick around till the very end and don't miss out on any important information. Because you really do need to see all of this in order to understand that we are approaching a trade opportunity that you simply won't find in years. For the last couple of years, GME has been crashing down, but recently we have seen the opposite kind of movement. If you want to know why, check out my last video. If you instead just want to know what's going to happen, which is much more important, of course, then you should pay close attention to what I am about to show you in these next few minutes. So let's take a look at what is going on in the graph. We are in a massive uptrend, a very nice bull run. The midterm support and the midterm resistance could not be more clear and obvious. The short-term resistance as well could not be more clear and obvious. We also see such an obvious pattern here. These are the latest moves in this uptrend, and they are also the biggest moves in this uptrend. And the same thing that happened here is destined to happen once again. We are going to hit the support as the short-term resistance is pressing us down, and then, just like we saw happen many times before in this uptrend, we are going to break the short-term resistance and reach all the way up to the midterm resistance, and this is a 70% move. And I'm going to show you exactly why taking this position will be so powerful. I told you in my last video when we were crashing down from the top that we are going to find support at the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. I told you that we are going to see a slight bounce upwards until we hit the resistance and then go back down again. And this is exactly what has happened. And if you don't believe I predicted this, simply go back and check my last video. And in the last video, I also said that after going sideways here for a bit, we are finally going to break all the way back down to our midterm support. Why, you may ask? Because as I covered, we have seen this exact pattern every single time that we have had a bigger spike. The short-term resistance and these necessary pullbacks after the big spikes all look the same and always drag the price back down to this support level. We can see that even though we bounced at the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, we have always broken down below before being able to make our next big move upwards. Therefore, when we do break down below and reach this support, when we reach this breakout point, I'm taking a big position. But okay, maybe this is not enough to convince you. I mean, sure, this is a very volatile stock. There is a lot of momentum in this downward movement, and because of that, you should, of course, be more careful when trusting a support level. But let me show you this. If you haven't noticed it yet, the daily MA50 is aligned perfectly with this trend support, thus making it even more reliable. Now, some people also like to look at things from a bigger perspective, so let's do that and let's zoom out to see what levels have been historically important without looking at the recent movements. So right away, it is very obvious that we are right now at a historically important support level, but if you look at the recent activity, this support has only had one daily close and was previously easily broken. So the question is, where is our next support after this support level breaks? And honestly, you don't even have to make an effort. It's so obvious. We see a level where there are so many hits and bounces, and this level also happens to be the exact turning point as and lowest low in all of these years in between the two previous bull runs, and it's right here. And what happens if we look at this support level in today's uptrend? It hits exactly where our support meets our resistance. Everything comes together so clearly and aligns so perfectly. And the question is, what will we see when we reach this support? And the answer is a bounce back up and a breakout, followed by a spike all the way up to our midterm resistance, just the same as every single move in this trend up until now. We are talking about a super quick 70% spike. Now imagine if you get hold of some call options for this time period. We are talking about huge profits. You could really say that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. We finally see that these kinds of opportunities do occur, but to find them, you will have to search for years. And now it's finally here. And the fact that this is a stock with quite a big market cap too. I mean, it's not some random startup. It's a large company. It's just great. Now I'm going to take a huge position here, but you need to remember that this is not financial advice. I'm only sharing with you my ideas, and you need to do your own analysis. And as always, even if things look very, very good, there's of course always risk involved. So make sure to set your stop loss and don't invest what you cannot afford to lose. Now, with all of that being said, thanks a lot for watching, and if you found this helpful, please consider subscribing, maybe liking the video, or leave a comment if you have any questions at all, or just let me know your opinion on GME. That way you will keep getting updated on upcoming videos and more important information. It will also help more people get to see this video through YouTube's algorithm, and of course you're also helping me grow my channel. I did put in a lot of work into this video, so I would be very grateful if you wanted to help me out. But of course, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. Either way, thank you all for watching and see you next time.